Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are watching one of the lottery spin wins from my Patreon. It's called The Wheel of Movie Wonder. So the winner of this spin was Crimson Tide. All I know is that it's Denzel Washington and Gene Hackman. I am so excited for this because they're two actors that I totally admire. If you want to become a Blockbuster buddy, head on over to my Patreon page. You can check it out in the link up here or in the description box down below. We watch a lot of movies over there. A ton of classics. We're doing the AFI list, and I like to sprinkle in a few other genres, but there's a lot of really good nominations and a lot of great polls that we do every month too. So love to have you over there. Without further ado, let's get into this one. It's Roll Tape. Oh, it's one of these movies with these soundtracks. It's like A Few Good Men. It sounds like. Tony Scott, baby. This has got to be good. Woo, woo. The three most powerful men in the world: the President of the United States, President of the Russian Republic, and the captain of a U.S. nuclear missile submarine.
This is Richard Valeria.
October 20th, Mediterranean Sea.
The Russian president ordered massive bombing strikes against rebel positions. The president of the United States, joined by the French president and the British prime minister, suspended all foreign aid to Russia. The nationalist leader Vladimir Rodchenko denounced the U.S. pressure as an act of war.
This feels so real.
He called on the Russian people to join him in revolt. This hypocritical American intervention will not go unanswered. Rodchenko and rebel forces and a nuclear missile base housing Russian ICBMs.
Oh no.
Allied military forces are in a state of high alert
I'm in a state of high alert right now. This is intense.
and appears to be turning into the worst standoff since the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Whew. Crimson Tide. This guy hates his job. Whoa. I love magic. Vigo! James Gandolfini is in this. Oh, look at that camcorder. Steve Zahn is in this.
Nuclear attack on the United States and Japan.
You getting called into work, buddy.
You believe in magic. We can.
I love seeing them so young.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
This guy must be a work buddy.
Including the Russian army, attempt to move in on him.
Here comes the call.
It is.
Yeah. Ugh. Classic movie rain. Always gives it an ambiance.
Commander Hunter.
He had a different vibe at home, that's for sure. Look at his face now. Oh, Tony Scott.
A year at, Harvard.
Hunter.
I talked to your former CO. He tells me he tried to adopt you. My XO has appendicitis. He's the best I ever had.
Best I ever had.
Your name was at the top of the list. It was a short list.
Oh, that guy.
Your interest, Mr. Hunter. What do you like to do?
Ride horses.
What's the best horse you ever rode?
Arabian, sir.
I've never rode a horse before. It's on the bucket list.
Nah, I couldn't handle Arabian. Just give me an old paint.
Is he a little bit awkward there?
In that way, they're not too different from high school girls. They might not have a brain in their head, but they do know all the boys want to fuck them.
Oh. Little Fido.
Approves of you. Jack Russell's smartest dogs alive.
Next to the border collie. Was he looking to him for approval?
Do me proud.
I will, sir.
Congratulations, Mr. Hunter.
Thank you.
Interesting music playing in the background as well in that little meeting.
I will kill 900,000 of the people.
Look at that Malinois.
You'd use nuclear weapons.
Yes, I would hit them with
No, thank you. No nukes. I love how Denzel Washington and Gene Hackman just have these voices that are so recognizable because they are just legends.
Gentlemen, after a nice little vacation, looks like we're back at it again. But this Rodchenko's playing a whole new ball game. He seems to have a serious weed up his ass and a legitimate gripe.
Oh, there he is.
And I think he's capable of doing every damn thing he says he's going to do. So we have to go out there and give the man a moment of pause. There seems to be massive defections.
Remember when we watched Hunt for Red October and I forgot what defect was?
From which they've surged 4 Akula-class attack subs, armed with up to 10 warheads apiece.
Okay.
They claim that Rodchenko forces do not possess the launch codes.
Chinko were to crack them, they could launch against our West Coast direct.
Yes, it's a huge threat.
Commander-in-Chief has directed U.S. military forces to set DEFCON 4.
DEFCON 4. That's not good.
Here we go again, Commander. Bobby Doherty Supplies, Billy Linklater, TSO.
Westergaard.
And Roy Zimmer Communications. We served together on the Baton Rouge.
Yeah, old friends.
We're lucky to have him.
One of the few skippers left who've actually seen some combat.
Backstory. I'm just so worried and like already so sus of everybody.
How you doing?
I'm fine, thanks.
Address me as sir when you speak to me! Stand at attention, sailor! Is he gonna fit in the sub?
Oh.
Who played the German sub commander in The Enemy Below with Robert Mitchum? Sir. Wrong answer! Drop down and give me 20!
I guess this is just how it is.
The guy with the ears and a little mustache. Cary Grant.
Carrie.
I'm worried about T.
Oh, is it because he's getting old? Don't break my heart. Oh God, this little guy.
You promise?
Cutie.
I love you, Dad.
Oh my gosh. Do you have a bomb shelter at your house?
Just say goodbye.
See you in my dreams.
Oh, God, it'd be horrible leaving your family, especially with this kind of situation. Like, do you have a plan? I'd be like, okay, so get in the safe house, the bunker. If anything hits the fan, we'll meet here or here or here or here.
Davis, how you doing, sir?
Get on the bus. Definitely has an atmosphere, this movie. And a lot of rain. Oh, there's the doggy. Look at his little legs.
Little ducks, there's trouble in Russia, so they called us. We're capable of launching more firepower than has ever been released in the history of war.
How can they hear him? It's pouring rain.
One purpose alone, keep our country safe. We constitute the last line of defense. I expect and demand your very best. Anything less, you should have joined the Air Force. All I ask is that you keep up with me. And if you can't, that strange sensation you'll be feeling in the seat of your pants will be my boot in your ass. Mr. Cobb? Yes, sir?
Why wasn't he using the mic the whole time?
What is that name, Mr. Cobb?
Alabama, sir! Go, Bama!
Go Bama. There are the horns. Intense, very patriotic. The USS Alabama. Go Bama. I could never, ever go down in a submarine. It's just not my jam. But I respect people who do.
Part of your qualification for command. Last breath of polluted air for the next 65 days.
65 days?
That's my favorite part.
The last sunset?
Bravo, Hunter. You knew to shut up and enjoy the view. Stock this one up a couple of points. Thanks.
Maybe he's just a man of few words.
If you want your own boat someday, is worry about yourself or try to impress me. I can't stand save asses and I won't abide kiss asses. Keep your priorities straight, your mission and your men. How you like that cigar? It's good, sir. It's your first. Yeah.
It's rough.
Texo, take her down. Take her down, aye, sir.
Whoa. It's like going to church.
Down. Captain is down!
Whoa. Oh, look at them sliding down the stairs. Some cool cut shots. Oh. Bye-bye.
Make your depth 150 feet.
Dive, dive.
This is all so fascinating to me. It's just something I know very little about.
5 degree, down bubble.
That guy is literally sweating bullets. It's cool lighting at sunset. Submerging like this. Such an interesting music choice. Day 1, 21st of October, Pacific Ocean deeps. Sub dog. He's subnautic.
He's a dangerous lunatic, and he's threatening nuclear war, and he means it.
We're the only nation ever dropped a nuclear bomb on anyone.
It makes us a prime target. You think it was a mistake, Mr. Hunter? Using the bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki?
The room went quiet.
If I thought that, sir, I wouldn't be here.
Good save.
Interesting way you put that. Very carefully.
Yeah, I feel like he just keeps testing him, and he keeps laughing everything off.
Somebody asked me if we should have bombed Japan. A simple yes. By all means, sir. I don't mean to suggest that you're indecisive, Mr. Hunter. Just, complicated. That's the way the Navy wants you. Me, they want it simple. All I had to know is how to push it. They tell me when. They seem to want you to know why.
would hope they'd want us all to know why, sir.
Oh, wow.
The true nature of war is to serve itself.
I'm very impressed.
No, I just think that in the nuclear world, true enemy can't be destroyed.
Oh, that's deep.
Von Clausewitz will now tell us exactly who the real enemy is.
In my humble opinion, in the nuclear world, the true enemy is war itself.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is where they aren't going to meet eye to eye. They're going to have differences. Day 3, 23rd October, 0900 Greenwich Mean Zulu time. Cutting loose a bit. Oh man, nuclear war. Oh, is he training? He's running laps. Oh no. Oh my god. What do you do in a submarine when shit like that happens? Dangerous. Uh-oh. Oh, he's getting right in there.
Kill switch. Couldn't get to it. Too hot.
Oh. He's got to protect the boat.
Attention all hands. The fire has been contained.
Thank God.
Initiate weapon system readiness test.
Aye, sir. The hell is he running a missile drill now for? You're in charge.
Why is he? I'm so stressed already.
Sir, we have a properly formatted emergency action message.
Where's the XO?
He's trying to get his ass up there or down there, wherever the hell it is.
Get the authenticator.
Thank God he was running them laps. Wow, he's staying composed. He seems like he has a very strong mentality, very strong mind.
Echo, Charlie.
I'm like pretending to mouth those words even though I know them.
This is an exercise.
This is an exercise.
Everything has to be echoed.
And that fire in the galley could still
Now's
flare.
not the time.
I don't really think he cares about anything he has to say. Oh, he was pissed at him for saying that. Their riff is going to start. Already has started.
Proceed to 1SQ.
Stevie!
Patrol, sick bay. Chief Petty Officer Marichek is undergoing cardiac arrest.
Oh, no.
We're terminating the drill.
Oh. Oh, I hope this guy makes it. Come on, buddy. Oh.
It's okay, Chief.
Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir.
Oh. Sucked to try to save someone and you couldn't do it.
You think I was wrong to run that drill?
Not necessarily, sir.
Do you think I got that man killed?
No, sir. It was an accident.
Would you have run the drill?
No, sir, I wouldn't.
Me, on the other hand, I tend to think that that's the best time to run a drill. Confusion on a ship is nothing to fear. Lest you forget, Mr. Hunter, we are a ship of war, designed for battle. You don't just fight battles when everything is hunky-dory.
I love the different perspectives.
Everyone in harm's way as I yelled, "Yee-haw!"
It was not my first thought, sir. At the time I was fighting the fire in the galley, I did not agree with your calls.
Way to stay true to who you are, buddy. I know nothing of this work, so it's like I can just comment on the characters.
If you got something to say to me, you say it in private. And if privacy doesn't permit itself, then you bite your fucking tongue.
Oh, he doesn't want him to say anything to him in front of anyone else.
Clear about that, Commander?
As a bell, sir.
As a bell, sir.
That means we don't question each other's motives in front of the crew. We don't undermine each other.
But what if it's not a drill and you're actually shooting a missile of nuclear power?
We're here to preserve democracy, not to practice it.
Oh.
By the way, it was Marichek's 300 pounds that killed him. Not the fire.
Oh, ruthless.
Dismissed.
Well, he's set the tone, that's for sure. Oh, their morals are gonna clash. Something's gonna happen. Honestly, boxing is the best. Go punch some shit.
Doesn't make any sense to you to start a drill in the middle of a fire. Yeah, and a man died, too.
Not because of what the captain did.
Oh.
Fire is a serious threat to the ship. Now, where was it? Why didn't he check it out first, huh?
That's his style.
He's trying to confide in his friend.
Want to get along? You gotta get to understand him a little bit. Two schools of thought here.
They're playing Sweet Home Alabama on the ship.
That's why his wife left him. I'm just saying, watch out.
Day 6, 26th of October, 6:31 Zulu time.
We're receiving emergency action message. Recommend alert 1.
Let's see how he handles this one. The codes are compromised for the nuclear missiles?
And Marchenko started making extravagant threats that he would launch his land-based nuclear weapons at the United States and at Japan. Indicates that those launch codes have been compromised. The last time we hit this state of emergency was 32 and a half years ago during the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Ooh. You really can feel the stakes in this movie. The music and the intensity. It's building.
Should our satellites detect rebel missiles being fueled, we'll be compelled to act.
I feel like he just wants to launch those damn missiles.
It's important to remain focused. Any questions?
No, sir. Day 11, 31st of October. Oh, what the hell? Must be getting under people's and each other's skin. Being in that frickin' boat together for so long.
Fucking crazy shit.
What?
I'm sorry, sir. It's just a difference of opinion that got out of hand.
What about?
Well, I said that the Kirby Silver Surfer was the only real Silver Surfer. He just got out of hand. I pushed him, he pushed me.
You have to set an example even in the face of stupidity. Everybody that reads comic books knows that Kirby Silver Surfer is the only true Silver Surfer. Now, am I right or wrong?
You're right, sir.
All right.
That's awesome. A little smirk from him, too. Oh, yeah. He doesn't have any pee pads or anything? Guess you don't clean up after your dog.
Feels like the whole crew needs a kick in the ass.
Or a pat on the back, sir. I think the men are a little on edge with all we're going through.
You seem to have the pulse of the men.
Thank you, sir.
God, they're back and forth. It's stressing me out. It's like they're just constantly judging each other and sizing each other up.
Mr. Hunter has brought it to my attention that morale may be a bit low.
Oh, fudge.
On edge.
Any crew member who feels he can't handle the situation can leave the ship right now. We're at DEFCON 3. War is imminent. That is all.
Very inspiring, sir.
It's a different style of leadership. Day 12, November 1st, 300 miles off the Kamchatka Peninsula. Like, I hate reading out loud. Uh-oh. Are they sensing missile fueling? There's a raider.
We have a possible submerged submarine bearing...
Oh.
Torpedo rig for ultra quiet. You find out who that is.
This sub stuff is so crazy. Because they're obviously stealth.
Con radio receiving emergency action message. Recommend alert 1. Recommend alert 1.
Oh, it said they were being fueled. The missiles were being fueled.
We have a properly formatted emergency action message from National Command Authority for strategic missile launch, Cap.
So interesting to see the chain of command.
Mission granted authenticated.
This is not a drill.
Tango. Alpha.
God, they're stressing.
Message is authentic, sir.
I concur, sir.
I concur.
3 concurs. Plus me is 4.
Cap this whistle key.
Jesus.
The release of nuclear weapons has been authorized. This is not a drill.
God, the whole Vaseline on your skin and then spray bottle technique is being used perfectly in this movie.
Second edition, 1SQ for strategic missile launch.
He's shaking.
Strategic launch is 14 minutes, sir.
I love how they're shooting all these different layers.
Go, sir. Go.
That just looks confusing.
We're out of VLF radio range. Full message capacity is cut off.
Radio con, extend extremely low frequency antenna.
Oh. Yeah, everyone just looks so young.
Classified as a Russian Akula class hunter killer.
Oh, okay. Are they what, right above them?
Stay on it!
Aye, sir.
This whole sub stealth thing is just so fascinating. It's a technique for sure.
Rigging for ultra quiet, sir.
This guy, is he the driver? Or I don't know who that guy is, but he's just been sweating balls this entire time.
Rebels threaten to launch against our country. We also have orders to launch our missiles, which is exactly what we're going to do. This is as real as it gets. Defend ourselves at all costs. That sub so much as comes around or opens up a tube door, we're gonna take her out.
This is what you train for, right? It would be hot down there, be so stressful, be so tense. I don't blame these guys. They lost him.
He's gone.
How?
Hell he is.
Too deep to receive any radio communication, sir.
Need to go shallow to reestablish communications.
With that sub still up there?
Okay, this guy is driving the sub. I wouldn't want to drive that thing, that's for damn sure. Well, you called me up here.
It's my intention to rise to launch depth, launch our birds, and then get the hell out of there.
Oh.
May I suggest that we float the buoy so it's enough reach to receive the EAM transmission?
Oh. What if they get a different message to not shoot anything?
Chief of the watch, float the buoy.
This communication style is so tense for me. He's giving him them eyes. Uh-oh, the buoy. Toast. That was loud.
Con sonar, we have a sound short from the buoy winch.
Yeah, I was gonna blame him. They heard ya.
Sounds gone, sir.
Just glare after glare after glare. I mean, he didn't know that was gonna happen.
Con sonar, the Akula's turning towards, sir.
Damn it. They're gonna have to dodge this. Can they dodge it?
Flank, right full rudder.
Go. Look at those things go. Those things are cruising.
Launch your countermeasures.
Whoa, we're getting... Oh, whoa. This is crazy. The camera's moving just like the torpedoes are.
Torpedoes going after the countermeasures. They missed.
Whoa, whoa. He's gonna get in big trouble for wanting to float that buoy.
All stations, report damage. Report damage.
We lost him, sir.
He's out there looking for us.
Aye, sir.
Ain't that the truth? All right. Oh, that guy got injured. Oh, it doesn't look good. What did it say?
It's incomplete, sir. We lost it when the radio buoy cable got severed.
Nuclear missile launch. Oh no, look at their antenna. Or is that how they're always supposed to look? It looks like it got severed.
Let's get on with it. Steady as you go.
That was close, man.
Make your depth 150 feet. I think there's nothing on this. Then it's meaningless.
EAM pertaining to nuclear missile.
No, Mr. Hunter, that's a message fragment.
All I'm asking for is the time we need to get back online.
Calm down, Mr. Hunter.
I am calm.
He's quite calm, trying to rationalize with you.
We have orders in hand. Any launch order received without authentication is no order at all.
Command center knows what sector we're in. Then they give our orders to somebody else. That's why we maintain more than one sub. It's what they call redundancy.
Oh.
All I'm saying...
He's not listening. Oh shit, everyone's watching. He's not giving him the time.
No, it's our duty not to launch until we can confirm.
But as captain, I must assume that our submarines could have been taken out by other Akulas. We can play these games all night.
These games are too much for me.
We have rules that are not open to interpretation, personal intuition, gut feeling. I've made a decision. I'm captain of this boat. Now shut the f*** up!
Uh-oh. He's not going to stand for this. The last straw is going to break the camel's back.
Means our target package could have changed.
You repeat this order or I'll find somebody who will.
Oh.
Well, you won't, sir.
You're relieved of your position.
I do not recognize your authority to relieve me under command under Navy regulations.
Cobb, arrest this man and get him out of here!
Under cannot launch our missiles unless both you and I agree.
USS Alabama.
Regulations
Look at them.
815.
Mutiny. Yeah.
Under charge of mutiny.
But
Captain,
he's not.
Please, the XO is right. We can't launch unless he concurs.
That's why he didn't step forward.
They're fueling their missiles. We don't have time to f*** around.
Uh-oh.
Captain, I relieve you of your command of this ship.
Oh.
Captain Ramsey's under arrest.
Oh my God.
Take the captain below.
What? He stood his ground, though. I'm stressed. Uh-oh.
You're way out of your league, Hunter. You're not ready to make tough decisions yet.
Are you sure? Seems like he knows the rule book better than you. If there's like a series of rules in command you're supposed to abide by. Uh-oh. It's gonna totally split the boat. Look at the lights. It looks like the American flag.
Anybody here disagrees with what I've done? You feel free to relieve yourself of duty now.
Oh, wow. He's still staying. Wow. Holy morals, Batman.
I've assumed command of this ship, authority granted me by Navy regulations.
At least he has an emotional support dog in there.
What the hell are we doing, Fred?
I don't know about you, but I'm pissing my pants.
No shit. What's he gonna do? Does he know he's wrong? Gonna read the rule book? Or does he have his file? Look at that little gaffer. Yeah, he has his frickin' file. All right, it's a race against the clock now.
Thank you, Cop. Thank you. Fuck you. Mr. Hunter, I'm not on your side. You could be wrong. The captain can't just replace you at will. That's why I did what I did.
By the book.
I thank you anyway.
He's giving you a shout of respect. That put him in a really tough situation. Really tough.
Mr. Zimmer, get those communications back online now.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hey!
Radio buoy is severed. What the does he want us to do? Shit electrons?
Smartass remarks help, though.
Stop, ICER enters, all stop.
This guy's getting a handle on it, literally.
Soda, holy shit, sir, he's right on top of us! Range, 600 yards!
Shooting more torpedoes.
What's 1,000 yards for? Takes 1,000 yards for the torpedoes to arm. Jesus, who'd you to get on this ship?
I mean, if you get hit, aren't you screwed? They're gonna get hit for sure. They're gonna get freaking hit for sure. Whoa!
They missed! They missed!
This kid cheers like he's at a freaking hockey game. I mean, I would too. Life or death. I feel like he's already doing a kick-ass job, but we'll see.
100 yards, 55 knots!
Boom. Looks like they took them out. Oh, these effects are cool. I mean, it's sad that people are dying, but... Whoa.
Sonar, incoming torpedo!
They must have got one off before imploding.
Oh, take it deep, take it deep!
Camera movement's cool because you really feel like you're going down, going deep. Oh, that's not going to be good. I'm like, is this like Titanic? You gotta like seal off an area? Not okay. Oh my god.
Make damage report to control. Bring that into control party! Damage control party down there.
Suffocating, drowning, stuck in that? That's like biggest fear material.
Sir, we are going down. I need propulsion.
Whoa. That makes sense though.
At 1850, it's all over.
You guys, why is it all over? Because they like are too deep? Do they get crushed? Sounds like they're gonna get crushed. I don't like this free fall. Come on, guys.
Can you get the men out? Bro, there's no fucking way. If I go down there, I'll never get out. Come on, we can do it. Move it.
Seal that bay.
Come on.
They're gonna die down there.
Now seal a goddamn bay before we all go down.
This is awful.
Come on.
Oh God, awful. I cannot believe that happened. Oh man, he's handling this. He's hiding the pain really well.
Approaching hull crush depth, sir.
Crush depth.
Maneuvering, turbine power restored.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. They just had to make us sweat there a little bit. Roller coaster submarine ride. Not one that I would like to be on. Let's see how much more he can handle as captain. Now you gotta keep going up so you can get that message. God, I hope he was right.
Step aside, Tommy.
I'm sorry, sir.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going in to see my captain.
Stand aside!
God, I want to watch The Sopranos so bad.
How bad is it, Mr. Dougherty? Bad, sir.
He's like, I've been through this before.
As quietly as you can. You get to Mr. Zimmer and Mr. Westergaard. About Linkletter. We gotta have Weps. He's the key.
Oh.
Aye, sir. Don't get overzealous now and try to recruit the whole ship.
Oh, God. Now there's this happening. Because then he's going to try to take back his ship. Does he know that he's besties with Hunter? Uh-oh.
We're not gonna let this go down with the XO at the helm.
But I'd rather go down myself and get this one wrong.
Weps, we've been ordered to launch.
We don't know that for sure. That's the whole point.
Yeah, they got the other
Well,
message.
he wants time to confirm the message.
That's the whole point is we don't have time.
But it's also nuclear war.
You don't put on a condom unless you're gonna
Uh-oh.
think about your family, man.
Oh, don't throw that in. This would suck.
I just talked to the captain and he says we cannot go without you.
Great. Putting him in a pickle now.
There's only two sides to a mutiny. Now your captain is asking for your help.
Oh no. Don't do it. I'm nervous.
All right.
What? Well, they're not friends anymore. Frickin' mutiny. V mutiny.
Still down, sir. Lieutenant Zimmer isn't here.
Where is he?
They're planning a mutiny? I feel like he's handled himself well and he's had to make really tough decisions.
Send a man to find Zimmer.
Aye, sir.
Oh, his spidey senses were tingling.
At ease, sailor.
Sir?
Let's get on with it.
Feels like a telenovela. It's so dramatic.
No problem, sir?
Yeah.
These are the keys to the entire submarine.
It's the one guy he trusts. You guys.
Russian missiles will have launch capability in 21 minutes.
Okay.
You know what's going on here? No, I don't think you do.
No, you don't know, buddy.
There will be a nuclear holocaust beyond imagination. Called or not. The only way we're gonna know is if you fix that radio.
All this with a busted ass eyelid.
You ever watch Star Trek? Remember when the Klingons were gonna blow up the Enterprise and Captain Kirk calls down to Scotty? He says,
Needs more warp speed.
You're Scotty. I need more power.
That is so sweet.
1 billion people are gonna die. Now it's all up to you.
What inspiration. Scotty Vossler, let's go, buddy.
All right, Captain.
Man, he really has a way with the crew. He really does have the pulse of the crew. It's hard because they're both like not wrong. It's just obviously I'm with Hunter because I'm like, you have to know. Shit. Oh my God, really? Guns, guys.
Feel you've been unjustly caught up in this thing. You stand with me now.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Cobb still not turning over. I thought I just heard the dog grumble. Oh my God, he can't even look at him. He can't even look at him in the eyes.
Sir, propulsion has been restored. All flooding has been contained. All communications are still down.
Take him away. Lock him up in the officer's mess.
Oh, he just bitch slapped him. He's been nothing but standing his ground this whole time. What are you gonna say? You're dead to me. Yeah, he doesn't have to say anything because he knows. He's gonna have to flop back. Uh-oh.
All the people.
I really thought from the beginning he was really on his side. Guess there's a code.
Return to missile control.
If he's missile control, though, maybe he'll have a change of heart down there and he really won't fire. So then what happens to everyone when you get back up top and you shoot and you weren't supposed to? Vice versa.
An attempted mutiny has been put down. But we have the obligation. Under authenticated orders, Mr. Zimmer is the new XO.
Well, Vossler is still going. Maybe he'll get all that stuff up and running.
The use of nuclear weapons has been authorized.
You got this, buddy. Like, he was spouting like you're not supposed to have like a gut feeling, but then it's like I feel like he has this personal vendetta against the Russians that he just wants to shoot the missiles. Like, why wouldn't he want to double check? There goes your friendship. I know men don't take things as personally, but I would take this pretty personal.
Look, it's not a mutiny. I did everything by the book.
It's not about the book.
Okay.
He could be right, you know.
No orders are valid, Cobb, if they're wrong. That's why we have to find out first.
Ah. I love this kid. Yes, buddy.
Open the door.
Broke my nose.
Shut up, fat boy.
Yes.
I never liked you, sir.
It's almost like Hunter was reaching out to little people in the crew, but it was in such honesty and he was so genuine about those connections he was making. Look at this guy. Looks like Chucky. Oh, wow. I don't know. I do find him to be a really good natural leader. He's the people's leader. He's written to love him. And then you still love him, but then you just are so mad at him.
3 minutes, 30 seconds, sir. Opening missile hatches.
Does he not care that he could be wrong and he could be starting a nuclear war? I haven't seen this much drama in a while.
Where are you? Don't worry about where I am. You gotta make up your own mind.
What a good friend. I thought he was dead to him.
Know the repercussions if we're wrong, goddammit.
Yeah, don't you go to jail?
We'll be firing while we're blind and crippled. You understand me? And it's up to you, Webster.
Wow. I think he just reached into his heart and soul.
Mind your panel.
Blind and crippled.
Vossler?
XO radio.
You got it, buddy? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it unless I knew for sure. Sounds like a heartbeat monitor.
Missiles are ready for launch, sir.
Their lifeline.
Remove the tactical firing trigger.
No. Think of your children. Don't start a nuclear war. Oh, he lit a dart. He's not doing it.
Missiles are ready to launch, man.
So?
No one is to touch this key. I'm gonna launch from missile control.
He's going down. Your friend loved you through thick and thin. Where did everybody else go?
They're gonna fire from missile control.
He's just trigger happy. He just wants to send those missiles out.
Open the f***ing safe!
Don't you dare. What?
I'm gonna count to 3.
No.
I'm gonna blow your f***ing head off. 1.
No, he won't.
2.
Their thoughts?
Shit! It does me no good to kill you. You're the only one who knows the combination.
Yeah, duh.
However, Petty Officer Hilaire doesn't know the combination.
He's not well.
What?
He's gonna do it.
Sir!
He's unhinged. You're not fit, sir. He's doing it to save that guy's life. It looked like he just snapped out of some crazy spell he was under. That'd be absolutely fucked up because you don't want to be the reason why this innocent guy died. I can't believe a captain would do that. Yes. He pressed it.
Sir, the captain's key has been removed.
Hunter.
Rat row.
We're gonna reestablish communications and get that radio message.
God, it's so back and forth. They could have gone up, got the message, and then come back down. It doesn't seem that difficult.
This is Captain Kirk. I need warp speed on that radio.
Well, you guys better boot scoot.
Oh, shit!
He figured it out. He totally figured it out. Great, and everyone's got a gun, and it's... I feel if Hunter is wrong, he will just totally admit he was wrong. And he will take accountability and responsibility. But he just needs to know. Uh-oh. That thing didn't have the red and white letters on it.
I have the con. Give him a missile key.
No, thank you.
Give me the missile key, Mr. Hunter.
He's built of steel, sir. He trains and he stays hard.
I'm the commander of this ship. Give me that goddamn key.
If you aren't on Hunter's side, you're on his side now.
You got 3 minutes.
That's all we need. Bring in some good news. You guys need that cigar now. God, he knows how to take a punch. This is like what's so stressful about being in a submarine is, yeah, you're blind. And if you're down there and you don't have any communication, you're in the dark.
The Lipin's on our stallions.
They're not from Portugal. They're from Spain. And at birth, they're not white. They're black.
I know a little bit about horse training in Portugal.
But they are from Portugal.
Russian missiles will have launch capability in 4 minutes.
That means they'll have a minute. I feel like he's very confident.
Yes! Yeah! Get that EAM.
He looks like he's shaking now.
God help you if you're wrong.
If I'm wrong, then we're at war. God help us all.
This is the moment we've all been waiting for.
So we have a properly formatted emergency action.
Leaving us hanging here.
Delta, Sierra.
Showing it to us differently.
Message is authentic, Captain.
I concur, sir.
Message is authentic.
Here, pin drop.
Crew of the Alabama, terminate launch, all missiles.
Yeah. They show the dog. Whoa, everyone is really happy. It's good news. No war. Thank God for Hunter. Imagine being the ones responsible. Now what? Do you just let it all slide or go to court? Do you go to jail? Are you going to say thank you?
Mr. Hunter has the con.
Oh, is he giving up his captaincy? Are you embarrassed? Unconditional surrender of all Russian rebel military forces. God, you got to be proud. And he's not even showing that he's proud. He's just staying chill. Respect to Cobb. He stayed true to his convictions. November 2nd, Mediterranean Sea. Oh, this guy again.
There were some sporadic battles, and they surrendered quickly. Nuclear base captured by Rodchenko is now back in government hands.
U.S. Naval Headquarters, Pearl Harbor. He's holding his dog. What is going to happen? Uh-oh. Okay, so they deal with this shit. Is he going to get in big trouble? Oh, what's going to happen here?
If he is lying, this will be the first I've heard of it.
Yes, sir.
My primary concern here is the breakdown in the system. The system failed. The 2 senior officers did not work to resolve their differences while preserving the chain of command. You were were both right.
Mm.
And you were also both wrong.
Wow.
This is the dilemma that will occupy this panel, this Navy, and this country long after you leave this room.
Yeah.
You've both created one hell of a mess.
Yeah.
Your actions were consistent with the best traditions of the Navy and in the interests of the United States. The recommendations of this panel will be Captain Ramsey's request for early retirement.
Wow.
On Captain Ramsey's recommendation that Lieutenant Commander Hunter be given his next command at the earliest possible convenience.
Wow. Wow.
Dismissed.
I think they did a really good job because I like his choice. You don't want nuclear war, but then like he's not wrong either. And so it's like you feel that whole turmoil between them the whole time.
Just want to say thank you. You were right and I was wrong.
Oh.
About the horses, the Lippensonners. They are from Spain, not Portugal. Yes, sir.
Wow, what an interesting relationship from beginning to end, and what an interesting arc. He admitted he was wrong. As of January 1996, primary authority and ability to fire nuclear missiles will no longer rest with U.S. submarine commanders. Principal control will reside with the President of the United States. Is it because you're in the dark in the dark? That's crazy. One of Hans Zimmer's scores. Yeah, it was really good. It really made you feel the intensity of it and the stakes of everything that was going on. Now I understand the movie title, Crimson Tide. That's a good name for a movie, actually. But Denzel Washington and Gene Hackman were amazing. Denzel Washington is one of the greats. So is Gene Hackman. But Denzel Washington, he just like commands his space. You know what I mean? And he's so amazing. And I just love watching him. I find this whole storyline and the whole dilemma really, really fascinating. And you're obviously rooting for whoever you kind of side with more. But yeah, you're just torn the whole time. And I find it was a really interesting story to tell because of all of those dilemmas and the morality. And I liked that they were different. They had such different ideologies, and then they really did state that right away with like him going to Harvard and everything like that. But you felt like you really understood them even from the beginning, just with little dialogue. You really understood how different they were in their little interactions. They did a good job with the cinematography and like showing different angles and all that. And like the pacing was good. It made the movie go by really quickly. And I was really surprised with the ending. I did really like that ending. You guys, Crimson Tide, let me know all your things down below. You love it, you hate it. Let me know your thoughts. Denzel Washington and Gene Hackman were amazing to watch in this. Not one of my favorite movies, but it was definitely enjoyable. This is just such a Tony Scott film, and you appreciate everything that Tony Scott does as a filmmaker. Great score by Hans Zimmer, great performances, great ensemble cast, and yeah, it was a pretty good sub movie. Don't forget to share this video, hit the like, subscribe if you're feeling it, really appreciate it. And if you want to watch with us before these come out on YouTube, don't forget to check out my Patreon and check it up here or down below in the link in the description box. Love to have you guys over there. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.